Here we go. Starting off the new franchise, no bums allowed, with the Week 1 schedule up against the LA Rams.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans.
Come on.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Get him.
It's across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Fuck you.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field.
There we go.
When under duress.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
First carry now for Justice
Get
Hill.
him.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Get off the field,
it appears we've got
bitch.
a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Dork.
Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Hey, go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Let's go. What's up? Pick six on the opening drive, James Pierre.
On the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants
Let's
to play.
go,
They
duck,
want to be
duck,
disruptive,
goose.
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Nice cover there. Right there, boom. Covering Jerry Jeudy. Great play recognition there. James Pierre, cornerback.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
Let's go right down the middle.
1 for 1 on the new year.
And it's
His kick
good.
is good.
Texans 7.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Oops,
So they throw the
not
pick
enough
six.
power
They'll get
there.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nice
Get
little
him.
juke. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
On red.
Lawrence will try again after the pick six. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And they'll bring Judy in motion right. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
Nope.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A good burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down. 1st and 10. At the
So from the 36
line.
now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a
Nice
couple.
stop, nice
It'll be
stop.
2nd down.
On the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Come on, boys.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down. First and 10.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. This is caught.
Oh my God. Missed the fucking tackle.
In 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Fuck.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Hey, Lion. Silk. Hey, Ginger, hot.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Come on, boys.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Here we go,
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Get him.
And he takes a shot on the
Nice.
So this will be incomplete.
Almost a sack. Good job, Green.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And
Let's go.
ideally,
Let's
you
go.
want to end every drive
Make
with
it
points.
2-possession here,
Quarterbacks, you tell
guys.
us, end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft.
Get through that damn hole.
To make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
Holy fuck.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw is Williams. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
5-yard pickup.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, here's Williams.
Yes, sir. Not a boy likely.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Wow.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Texans football to start quarter 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run wide side here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped at the 46.
Fucking kidding me, guys.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's Williams. And he's going to be
Fucking right,
just
Pierce.
shy of the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
And the Texans first down.
Nice catch,
We
buddy.
always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him.
Pierce, right in your hands.
It's
Come
right there in the
on.
middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
To throw, it's Williams. Left side, he finds Pierce. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
To Alec Pierce. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Williams going to look to throw again. That is caught.
Yes, sir.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
That's
first
my
down.
boy, Pierce.
First down, Houston.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
This will be stopped
That's
about
what's up.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
6-yard line.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Barkley. And
Let's
it's
go,
in for the
Barkley.
score. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Good shit, boy. Good shit.
McPherson on for the point after. And they
That's
switch right
good.
through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Texans 14.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, able to avoid him.
Wow.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Works right side
TFL,
into the hands
baby,
of the tight end
TFL.
Knox. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger.
Now Lawrence. To the left side,
Boom.
it's got McMillan. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Hey, let's go. On me. Soka, say hi.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
2-minute warning.
Here's Lawrence.
No.
And this is dropped.
Fuck yes.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Nice fucking cover,
I don't know
boys.
if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Good stop,
On to
boys.
punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Here's Horton. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Texans will take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. To the air, Williams. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Saquon Barkley
2 yards to go, second down.
brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete.
Fuck.
Flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a
Offside.
first down.
Except.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at
Automatic
the other.
first
Hey,
down.
you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing is Williams. Delivers another one to Pierce.
Williams pass complete to number 14, Alec Pierce.
Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce.
Oh, Alec
Now the Texans will
Pierce.
use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Mano y mano, and
As
he
the clock
gets
will
the
stop
catch.
with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Boom. Great separation there. McCreary, 14 beats 25 all day.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Fuck!
Texans are going to take over at their own 13.
Why didn't the hot route fucking change? Oh, penalty! Pass interference.
Cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. The
Oh,
Texans
shit.
going to signal for
Oops.
their 3rd and final
Press the wrong
timeout.
button.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To the air once more, Williams.
Let's go.
And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce from a yard out. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
Good pass interference call by the referee
what I mean by that
on
is
the defense side of the LA Rams.
Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him.
Right down the middle for the extra point.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Rams 3. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Shit.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5.
Hey, Soko.
Slot man moves right. Lawrence. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun.
Oh,
Lawrence.
shit.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east.
Boys.
That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
1-3.
Today is the day, the debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for a big one, the divisional round rematch with the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens always tough on defense, and this play no different here. They force the fumble, ball's loose, and then the presence of mind to scoop it up, and he wants to score. He will.
Boy,
Touchdown.
Ravens.
The Ravens come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks.
How about no?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
At the 28-yard
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun, Williams. That one complete to Naylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Williams.
Yes, sir. Got a boy, Shepard.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Look at that. 3 defenders in a row right behind him.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Barkley, inside handoff.
Let's go, Barkley. Let's go, baby. All the way.
Touchdown.
What a run. What a run. What an audible.
Saquon Barkley, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And it's good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, look at the juke.
Wow.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. Able to power through. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Silver.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he struggles to get a yard, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Now he'll tuck this and run, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Oh, shit.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Gay's kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Let's get a nice return here, guys. Oh, shit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now out comes Houston. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
fuck was that?
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the Texans'
Hey, Lion!
On play action, Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Hey, let's go. Turn, this is hot.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Hey, go!
Now Lawrence. There's a nice move. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
17 yards.
They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey!
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Offense holding. Come on. Offense holding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Red on the red. Hey, so hot.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 12 brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is
Come on.
He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Jerry Jeudy, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Texans offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's across the 40 to the 41.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. A short one there, caught by Likely. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams feel that.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of football. This is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Lawrence will throw. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
Yeah, right.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Judy. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Just need a couple first downs.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
Yes,
And they
sir.
got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this game.
And he gets
shit.
him to 1-0. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
That was rough. Defense was doing
Well, CD, always
pretty
a little
good stuff in the
extra
first
excitement
half,
for
but
week
they
one,
just
and
kind
one
of
our
crumbled
early
in the
window
second
games
half
here
and
in
almost
week
let
one
the
on a Sunday
Rams
comes
creep
to a
back up
close.
here.
Good to be back in the
Close
booth
win.
with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
First drive,
So
got
for the
a nice pick
Texans,
six there.
it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit
Saquon Barkley
1-0
with
as they win
couple
by a
good runs.
touchdown.
Alec Pierce with a tutty.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis,
85%
I'm
for
Brandon
Caleb
Gordon. Thanks for watching,
Williams.
everybody. We'll see you next time.
152 yards, 85%. Saquon Barkley, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alec Pierce, 82 yards and a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with a couple nice catches. Couldn't stop him, though.